In this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum. We're going to be analyzing the price of Ethereum to see where price is going, basically giving a technical analysis upon price action. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to get 700 subs. As well as that, before investing into Ethereum, please do your own research as I'm not a financial advisor. So as you can see here on CoinMarketCap, Ethereum is currently up 0.59% at the time of recording. Well, 0.16 at the time of recording. You can pretty much see here on the daily chart provided by CoinMarketCap that Ethereum did reach the daily high of around 2.972k, and then we did reach the daily low of around 2.84k. But on the daily we're still overall bullish, but even though on the weekly we can see here that we did have the same correlation as what Bitcoin did on the weekly as well. If we check out Bitcoin, you can see that, well, we'll check out Bitcoin in a few moments. You can pretty much see here that we did have the initial pump, pretty much taking out all of this liquidity, and then from this we did have a little distribution schematic play out, which therefore led price to come back down. And we pretty much just liquidated this low, which therefore pretty much made us bullish again. Not bullish again, we did have some bullish momentum come through, but we failed to break past this high of around 3k. So even if we do check out Bitcoin, let me quickly go over to Bitcoin to see on the weekly. You can pretty much see it's pretty much the same correlation as well. You can see we did have the pump and then the distribution to the drop. So yeah, even if we go on to TradingView to have a bit more in-depth analysis, you can pretty much see here on the 4 hour that looks like we could have a little accumulation schematic being played out. The main reason for this is this region from the 4 hour. You can probably say that this from here you can see this little distribution schematic that did play out, which therefore led the price to come down. You can say that this is the selling climax, the secondary test, then the spring essentially, the secondary test in phase B, and then the spring pretty much liquidating this low and pretty much gathering all of this liquidity from back in March essentially. And then it looks like price is slowly starting to respect this area. But once we do take out these highs, the main target would be to see how price reacts once it reaches this pretty much this lower high. And the main reason for this to be the lower high is because this was the lower high that initially caused the lower low. So pretty much you can see here, if we do get out the marker, so pretty much you can see here higher high, higher low. No, pretty much that was the higher high, and then you can see here that was a lower high and then lower low. Pretty much yeah, this was the lower high, and then from here onwards you can see that this was the lower low, and then from here this was the lower high that initially initially did break through essentially, or even you could possibly call this one essentially, because it did initially make a new one, but then obviously we did have a little break of structure essentially. But the main reason I wouldn't consider this, actually let me go over to this crosshair. Okay, yeah. The main reason for this is I feel like this was more of a sweep of liquidity, and I wouldn't consider this as an actual lower high, more so than this one. Mainly cause this one, because this one was pretty much an FU candle, if you know a bit about the smart money concepts. And then from here you can see how price is reacting now. There is liquidity base below this region that was pretty much taken out, and you can see that there is liquidity, pretty much there's a double top essentially where liquidity lies above. So there is liquidity right here, and then there is also liquidity based upon this area, but we also have to take into consideration that there is a very, very strong supply zone roughly around the 3.2. Let me go over to, so you can see that this is a very, very strong supply zone, and above this there will be loads and loads of liquidity. But if we do take out sweep this liquidity, we will have a reaction, even though a little pullback, but not a little pullback, but we will have a reaction from this. So yeah, so far it's looking okay for Ethereum. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to 700 subs, and peace.